Oops, more. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom, Flores. Praise the mighty God, sister.
children of Yahshua, chosen of Yahuwah, Aharon, wore the breastplate. Moses' brother had to wear a veil, cause he was close to Abba, Hebrew meaning father. King of kings, Yahweh, raised his holy name. David is chosen prince. Levites burnt the frankincense. We had the Ark of Yah in Jerusalem, aka Mount Zion, Mount Sinai, where we got the law. Handed the Moshe, most humble. He didn't make it in the promised land. I pray we make it in the promised land. Glorious land northeast, by the Mediterranean Sea, Jordan River running parallel. In the middle, throne of Yah. Our people making temple up. Muslim say salat, meaning prayer in two different tongues. This is the east we from, full of palm trees, camel back, deserts, and a habitat. Before we wore the fitted cap, throwback, know that we really much more than slave. All the descendants of the slave ships, Yahweh's heritage. The mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, soon come. The mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, the mighty Yah. Isaiah 43, it's not a mystery, it's only one. Yahuwah stretched out the heavens, Exodus trade where he gave his name. He delivered us from Egypt. I only praise the mighty YAHWEH. Rest the Sabbath day, seventh day, S18. Read the law when you get a chance, ASAP. Exodus 2:0. Portion of the ancient scrolls, y'all behold with the most high sin. Put your idols down, worshiping the dust of the ground. Whether human or graven image, I wear the bridges from the book of Numbers, chapter 15, 37 to verse 39. Prostrate with my bloodline, putting in work for the most high, praying we eternally shot 12 tribes of Yahshua. The mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, soon come. The mighty Yah, the mighty Yah, the mighty Yah. We ought to be ashamed, cause we fell from so high above. We were the fewest people. Married God became his people. Now wanted dead by a lot of people. They sure it's not an equal. Yahshua and I Hebrew, praying every chance we get. Hallelujah. This is how we raise our strength. I get that biblical script. Hennessy can't compete with this. Genesis to Malachi, listen to me. Prolific. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. My fam sacred. What's on the boats naked? Carolina, we were sold naked. Charleston gotta feel our pain. Same latitude from which we came. Palm trees about the same, but my kin don't remember their name. Yahakom, Yahshua, the children of Jerusalem. Jerusalem in your Bible, the throne of Yah.
Shalom, 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 brothers and sisters all over the world. I'm Yahuwah being Israel. I'm a Hebrew servant of the Most High Yah. And I want to say all honor, glory, praise to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. Now today's topic I'm going to talk about, you own, maybe it's stop. Oh, come on, man. Okay, stop. All right. Yeah, it was Roman again, so I hope it don't be doing this. Okay, but yeah, let me see what I wanted to say. I'm gonna ask a question when I get through teaching, though. I ain't gonna worry about the question right now. I'm gonna worry about it once I get through teaching. So let's go to let's go to Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. 1 and 1. Hold on, my mic. Let me see. Hold on. Let me speed it up a little bit. Oh, okay. Start at the 5th verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 5. On this side Jordan, in the land of Moab, began Moses to declare this law, saying, Yahweh our Elohim spake unto us in Horeb, saying, Ye have dwelt long enough in this mount. Turn you and take your journey and go to the mount of the Amorites and unto all the places nigh thereunto, and the plain, and the hills, and in the vale, and in the south, and by the seaside, to the land of the Canaanites, and unto Lebanon, unto the great river, the river Euphrates. Behold, I have set the land before you. Go and Go and possess the land which Yahweh swore unto your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give unto them and to their seed after them. And I spake unto you at that time, saying, I am not able to bear you myself alone. Yahweh your Elohim hath multiplied you, and behold, ye are this day as the stars of heaven for multitude. Yahweh Elohim of your fathers make you 1,000 times so many more as ye are, and bless you as he hath promised you. How can I myself alone bear your cumbrance and your burden and your strife? Take you wise men and understanding and known among your tribes, and I will make them rulers over you. And ye answered me and said, The thing which thou spoken is good for us to do. So I took the chief of your tribes, wise men and known, and made them heads over you, captains over thousands, and captains over hundreds, and captains over fifties, and captains over tens, and officers among your tribes.
In other words, can no one man do this job? This is a heck of a task.
And I charged your judges at that time, saying, hear the causes between your brethren, and judge righteously between every man and his brother, and the stranger that is with him.
You notice he said, judge righteously. Don't be taking bribes and taking sides or none of that. Read.
Ye shall not respect persons in judgment, but ye shall hear the small as well as the great.
That's right. Don't pick sides.
Ye shall not be afraid of the face of man.
Don't be afraid of no man's face.
For the judgment is Elohim's, and the cause that is too hard for you, bring it unto me, and I will hear it.
All the felonies y'all take care of, but I mean all the misdemeanors, but y'all do, but the felonies bring them to me.
And I commanded you at that time all the things which ye should do. And when we departed from Horeb, we went through all that great and terrible wilderness which ye saw by the way of the mountain of the Amorites, as Yahweh our Elohim commanded us. And we came to Kadesh Barnea. And I said unto you, Ye are come unto the mountain of the Amorites, which Yahweh our Elohim do give unto us. Behold, Yahweh thy Elohim have set the land before thee. Go up and possess it, as Yahweh Elohim of thy fathers have said unto thee. Fear not, neither ye came near unto me, every one of you, and said, We will send men before us, and they shall search us out the land, and bring us word again by what way we must go up, and to what cities we shall come. And the saying pleased me well. And I took 12 men of you, one of a tribe, and they turned and went up into the mountain, and came unto the valley of Eshcol, and searched it out. And they took of the fruit of the land in their hands, and brought it down unto us, and brought us word again, and said, It is a good land which Yahweh our Elohim do give us. Notwithstanding, ye would not go up, but rebelled against the commandment of Yahweh your Elohim, and ye murmured in your tents, and said, because Yahweh hated us, he had brought us forth out of the land of Egypt to deliver us into the land. To deliver us into the land of the Amorites to destroy us. Whether shall we go up? Our brethren have discouraged our heart, saying, The people is greater and taller than we. The cities are great and walled up to heaven.
See, they too busy worried about the other people being more than them, bigger than them, and all that. Read.
And moreover, we have seen the sons of the Anakims there.
So what? Read.
Then I said unto you, Dread not, neither be afraid of them.
Don't be afraid of nobody. I don't care if it's 5 of y'all and 5,000 of them. That don't mean nothing.
Yahweh your Elohim, which goeth before you.
Yahweh gonna go before you.
He shall fight for you.
Yahweh will fight for his people. The righteous, Yahweh going to fight for them. So what you going to be scared of somebody from when Yahweh on your side? Read.
According to all that he did for you in Egypt before your eyes and in the wilderness, where thou hast seen how that Yahweh the Elohim.
That's all I needed. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 7. Deuteronomy chapter 7. Let's start at the 6th verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh the Elohim.
We are holy people to Yahweh.
Yahweh that Elohim have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose us above everybody on earth.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Above all the people, the Puerto Rican, the Chinese, the Japanese, the Ethiopian, everybody. Read.
Yahweh did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people, for ye were the fewest of all people.
At that time, we were the fewest of all people.
But because Yahweh loved you,
Yahweh loved the Israelites,
and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn to your fathers,
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob,
have Yahweh brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of bondmen from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Know therefore that Yahweh the Elohim, he is Elohim.
He is Elohim. We ain't got no other God. We got one God. Read.
The faithful Elohim, which keepeth covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
To 1,000 generations.
And repayeth them that hate him to their face.
Ain't gonna knock everybody's head off that hate him. Everybody that hate Yahweh gonna pay.
To destroy them.
Destroy. I say knock the head off.
He will not be slack to him that hateth him.
And he ain't gonna hesitate.
He will repay him to his face.
He gonna pay them back to their face. Knock their head off.
Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I command thee this day.
Now, if you don't want your head knocked off and you don't want to get your head knocked off, then you'll do what he say do. Read that 11th verse. Now, if you don't want to get your head knocked off, then what?
Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments.
That's the reason why you're supposed to keep the commandment, because you don't want the Almighty to knock your head off.
And the statutes.
And his statutes.
And the judgments.
And his judgment.
Which I command thee this day.
Right now.
To do them.
Not to talk about them, be about them. Do them.
Wherefore it shall come to pass, if ye hearken to these judgments and keep and do them.
If you listen to the Almighty instead of listening to everybody else.
That Yahweh that Elohim shall keep unto thee the covenant and the mercy which he swore unto thy fathers.
Yeah, he gonna remember his covenant with his people.
And he will love thee.
Yahweh gonna love you when you obey him and listen to him. He gonna love you.
And bless thee.
And he gonna bless you when you obey the Most High, like the church say, obey the voice of Yah. And be blessed. Keep reading.
And multiply thee.
And multiply you.
He will also bless the fruit of thy womb, and the fruit of thy land, thy corn, and thy wine, and thy oil, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep, and the land which he swore to thy fathers to give thee. Thou shalt be blessed above all people.
Right now we curse above all people, because we didn't do right. We're in the basement.
There shall not be male or female barren among you or among your cattle. And Yahweh will take away from thee all sickness.
We got all the sickness. He ain't took it away because we was hard-headed. We got all the sickness in there.
And will put none of the evil diseases of Egypt.
And he wouldn't have put none of the evil diseases up, but he put it up on us.
Which thou knowest upon thee, but will lay them upon all them that hate thee.
I give all the enemies your diseases.
And thou shalt consume all the people which Yahweh the Elohim shall deliver thee. Thy eyes shall have no pity upon them.
He gonna knock everybody's head off to try to do something to you. He ain't gonna have no pity doing it.
Neither shalt thou serve their gods.
You ain't supposed to be serving the New Testament.
For that will be a snare unto thee.
That book gonna trick you.
If thou shalt say in thy heart, these nations are more than I.
Go ahead.
How can I dispossess them? Thou shalt not be afraid of them.
I don't care how many people it is against you. Don't never be scared of. If it's 1,000 of them and 5 of y'all, let's go to war. Let's do this. When you got Yahweh with you, who can be against you? Read.
but shall well remember what Yahweh the Elohim did unto Pharaoh.
Remember your God, which is Yahweh, did to Pharaoh. Y'all just remember that. Don't be scared of nobody. Remember what Yahweh did to the Egyptians.
And unto all Egypt.
And to all Egypt. Just remember that.
The great temptations which thy eyes saw.
The great temptation which our eyes saw, our forefathers saw, but we reading about it, but they saw it.
And the signs.
The signs.
And the wonders, and the mighty hand, and the stretched out arm, whereby Yahweh the Elohim brought thee out. So shall Yahweh the Elohim do unto all the people of whom thou art afraid.
Yahweh gonna knock off all the people head off that you afraid of. Everybody that you scared of, Yahweh gonna knock their head off.
Moreover, Yahweh the Elohim will send the hornet among them until they that are left and hide themselves from thee be destroyed. Thou shalt not be a frightened at them.
Don't be afraid of nobody.
For Yahweh the Elohim is among you.
When Yahweh is among you, what you scared for?
A mighty Elohim and terrible.
He mighty and he terrible. Hurricane, mudslide, earthquake, he send animals. He make the animals in the weather get them.
And Yahweh the Elohim will put out those nations before thee by little and little.
He gonna knock their head off little at the time.
Thou mayest not consume them at once.
I ain't gonna kill all of them at one time. I do it little by little.
Lest the beast of the field increase upon thee. But Yahweh the Elohim shall deliver them unto thee, and shall destroy them with a mighty destruction until they be destroyed.
That's right. He ain't gonna play with you. Yahweh ain't what you scared of somebody for.
And he shall deliver their kings into thy hand.
Their kings, presidents, kings and presidents.
And thou shalt destroy their name from under heaven. There shall no man be able to stand before thee.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to stand before us if we had to obey and listen to Yahweh.
Until thou have destroyed them. The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
All them great pictures and crosses and statues, burn them up.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
Just because it costs $10,000 for a cross in a ring with that cross on it, don't worry about that. Get rid of it.
Nor take it unto thee.
Don't wear it. You see a gold cross, diamond, bling bling, and don't wear it. Now read that again. That 25.
The graven images of their gods shall ye burn with fire.
You're supposed to burn it up. I don't care how much it costs. $10,000, $20,000, get rid of it.
Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
Ooh, that's good looking. Ooh, y'all see that pretty with them diamonds in? Don't desire it. Don't want it.
Nor take it unto thee.
Don't wear it. Don't take it and put it on.
Lest thou be snared therein.
Lest you're going to be tricked.
For it is an abomination to Yahweh the Elohim.
It is disgusting and abomination for Yahweh when you wear a cross. That disgusts Yahweh.
Neither shalt thou bring an abomination to thy house.
Don't even bring it in your house. I don't care how much money it costs. Don't even bring it in your house.
Lest thou be a cursed thing like it.
You're going to be cursed just like it. If you bring it in your house, you're going to be cursed just like it.
But thou shalt utterly detest it, and thou shalt utterly abhor it.
Hate it. Abhor mean hate.
For it is a cursed thing.
This is a cursed thing. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 20:1.
Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 1. When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies,
When we go to war against our enemies,
and seest horses and chariots, and a people more than thou,
you see them people more than us, 10,000 of them is 500 of us.
be not afraid of them.
Don't be afraid.
For Yahweh the Elohim is with thee.
Yahweh with us, he ain't with them. You think Yahweh with the enemy over his people? Hell no, he with us. Read that again. I want this to sing in the head.
When thou goest out to battle against thy enemies,
When you're working for Yahweh, going out to war for Yahweh against your enemies,
and seest horses
and you see horses
and chariots, and a people more than thou,
you see 1,000 and 1,000 of these people,
be not afraid of them.
don't be afraid of them.
For Yahweh the Elohim is with thee.
Yahweh with us.
which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
And he the one brought us up out of the land of Egypt. He can bring you up out of any and everything. Keep reading.
And it shall be when ye are come nigh unto the battle, that the priest shall approach and speak unto the people, and shall say unto them, Hear, O Israel,
Talking to us.
ye approach this day unto battle against your
You
enemies.
finna fight today against your enemies.
Let not your hearts faint.
Don't be weak and scared and trembling and shaking. Don't be doing that.
Fear not,
Fear not.
and do not tremble.
It's 5,000 of them. We're scared. Don't do that.
Neither be ye terrified because of them.
Don't be terrified and trembling and scared because it's 10,000 and only 100 of us.
For Yahweh your Elohim is he that goeth with you
Yahweh going with us
to fight for you against your enemies,
to fight for you against your enemies,
to save you.
to save you. What you scared for?
And the officer shall speak unto his people. And the officer shall
That's
speak.
all I need, I believe, on that. Let's go to 28. Uh, 21.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of Yahweh the Elohim, to observe and to do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
That's when you're losing today. That's when you can't win. Because you didn't keep the commandments, the laws, and statutes, and precepts. That's when the Almighty will turn his back on you.
That Yahweh the Elohim will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
We'll be running something if we had to obey the Most High. That's when we're in the basement. We ain't got nothing. We're on the floor. Because we didn't do right by Yah.
And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of Yahweh the Elohim.
Only thing we should have did was listen to what Yahweh say do. We would be blessed today. If we had to listen to Yah, we'd be blessed. Read.
Blessed shalt thou be in the city, and blessed shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. Yahweh shall cause thy enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face.
Right now, the enemy running you, over you. You ain't got no power, no nothing.
They shall come out against thee one way and flee before thee 7 ways.
That's right, right now.
Yahweh shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouses and in all that thou settest thy hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which Yahweh the Elohim giveth thee. Yahweh shall establish thee a holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee.
He would have did all this if we wouldn't have been hard-headed and stiff-necked.
If thou shalt keep the commandments of Yahweh the Elohim and walk in his ways.
All we got to do is keep the commandments of your walk in his ways and be blessed. You're going to be cursed if you don't.
And all the people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of Yahweh.
All the people of the earth going to see that them the righteous Hebrew people.
And they shall be afraid of thee.
And they're going to be afraid of you. Okay. Why they going to be afraid of you? Because they know Yahweh with you. Ain't nobody no fool. They people know when Yahweh with you. They're scared to death of you when they know Yahweh with you. You better be. Because Yahweh say, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. You better not bip a bop at a barbershop with his people. Okay, let's go to 31. Start the first. Let me see. First verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 1. And Moses went and spake these words unto all Israel, and he said to them, I am 120 years old this day.
Moses said, I'm 120 years old today.
I can no more go out and come in. Also Yahweh hath said unto me, thou shalt not go over this Jordan. And Yahweh the Elohim, he will go over before thee, and he will destroy these nations from before thee, and thou shalt possess them. And Joshua, he shall go over before thee, as Yahweh hath said. And Yahweh shall do unto them as he did to Sihon and to all kings of the Amorites,
Knocked all them head off.
and unto the land of them whom he destroyed.
I might knock the head off.
And Yahweh shall give them up before your face, that ye may do unto them according unto all the commandments which I have commanded you. Be strong and of a good courage, fear not, nor be afraid of them.
Don't be afraid of nobody. He started telling you all through the book. I'm going to show you all through the book all day that they always say don't be scared of nobody. I don't care if it's 2 of y'all and 1,000 of them.
For Yahweh thy Elohim, he it is that do go with thee. He will not fail thee.
He ain't going to forsake you and forget about you. You think you're going to let somebody do something to you? You got to be crazy. Y'all ain't going to let nothing happen to the righteous, only the wicked.
Nor forsake thee. And
He ain't going to forget about you.
And Moses called unto Joshua and said unto him in the sight of all Israel, be strong and of a good courage, for thou must go with this people unto the land which Yahweh hath sworn unto their fathers to give them, and thou shalt cause them to inherit it. And Yahweh, he it is that do go before thee. He will be with thee.
He going to be with us.
He will not fail thee.
He ain't going to fail you.
Neither forsake thee.
He ain't going to forget about you.
Fear not, neither be dismayed. And Moses wrote this law and delivered it unto the priests, the sons of Levi.
Okay, that's all I needed. Yeah. Okay, let's go to that was 31. Let me see. Go to Joshua 1:1.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 1. Now after the death of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, it came to pass that Yahweh spake unto Joshua the son of Nun, Moses' minister, saying, Moses, my servant, is dead.
Now Yahweh telling Joshua, my servant Moses is dead. I'm a servant of Yah. Everybody on here, we servants of Yah. Me, we serve Yahweh and nobody else. All you women and men on this internet got to be followers of Yah, because you listen to me. Read.
Now therefore arise, go over this Jordan, thou and all this people, unto the land which I do give to them.
Now hold it. If you follow anybody other than Yah, you ain't got no business on here. Keep reading.
Even to the children of Israel, every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said to Moses. From the wilderness and this Lebanon, even unto the great river, the river Euphrates, all the land of the Hittites, and unto the great sea toward the going down of the sun, shall be your coast. There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life.
Now he told Joshua, ain't nobody in the world gonna be able to stand before you all the days of your life. He said, long as you living, ain't nobody gonna be able to put a hand on you. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing to you. Okay, to read that again, I'm finna shut up. 5.
There shall not any man be able to stand before thee all the days of thy life, as I was with Moses.
Just Yahweh said, just like I was with Moses,
so I will be with thee.
I'm gonna be with Joshua, and he gonna be with us. Same thing. He ain't changed. The Most High still the same.
I will not fail thee.
I ain't gonna forsake you and forget about you, like I did them guys in the New Testament. I wasn't studying nobody in the New Testament. I ain't never came to nobody rescue in the New Testament.
Nor forsake thee.
I ain't gonna forget about you.
Be strong and of a good courage.
All you got to do is be strong and of a good courage.
For unto this people shalt thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swore unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee.
Do everything that Moses commanded you. Keep that law.
Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left.
Don't go to the New Testament or the Book of the Dead or Hadith or another book. Don't go there. Stay in the law, because you don't need no other book.
That thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest.
And when you keep the laws and statutes, commandment, precept, and judgment, Yah, you gonna prosper. You can't do nothing but go up to the top. He ain't gonna fail you, forsake you, or forget you. He popping it. Read.
This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth.
He said this book. He's specifying one book. This book that we read today should not depart out of the mouth. Read.
but thou shalt meditate therein day and night.
You're supposed to think about Yahweh every day, all day, every day, day and night. Even if you ain't talking about him, you're thinking about him.
That thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Do according to all that's written in this Old Testament, from Genesis to Malachi.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous.
Then your way gonna be prospering when you listen to what Yahweh told Moses to write.
And then thou shalt have good success.
Then you will have good success. The reason why you ain't got good success because you perpetrating a fraud. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Partial Israelite. We're gonna deal with that today. Sometime in Israelites. Sometimes they do right, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they keep the law, sometimes they don't. I'm going to deal with the partial. I'm going to show you what Yahweh said about the part-time Israelites. They partial. Keep reading.
Have not I commanded thee? Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid.
Be not afraid.
Neither be thou dismayed. For Yahweh thy Elohim is with thee whithersoever thou goest.
Yahweh is with Joshua wherever he went. When he went to St. Louis, he was with him. When he went to New York, he was with him. When he went to Florida, California, Mississippi, wherever he went, Yahweh was with him. And he'll do the same thing with you today. If you obey Yahweh, he's going to be with you wherever you go. Penitentiary, job, wherever, it don't matter. Let's go to Joshua 11. Start the first verse.
Joshua chapter 11, verse 1. And it came to pass, when Jabin king of Hazor had heard those things, that he sent to Jobab king of Madon, and to the king of Shimron, and to the king of Ashaph, and to the kings that were on the north of the mountains, and of the plains south of Chinnerith, and the valley, and in the borders of Dor on the west, and to the Canaanite on the east and on the west, and to the Amorite, and the Hittite, and the Perizzite, and the Jebusite, and the mountains, and to the Hivite under Haman in the land of Mizpeh. And they went out, they and all their hosts with them, much people, even as the sand that is upon the seashore, a multitude, with horses and chariots very many.
Much people.
And when all these kings were met together, they came and pitched together at the waters of Merom to fight against Israel.
To fight against us.
And Yahweh said unto Joshua,
now watch what Yahweh told Joshua.
Be not afraid because of them.
Don't be afraid of them because there's 1 million in them and only 500 of us.
For tomorrow about this time will I deliver them up all slain before Israel.
That's right. Yahweh gonna do it.
Thou shalt hold their horses and burn their chariots with fire. So Joshua came and all the people of war with him against them by the waters of Merom suddenly, and they fell upon them. And Yahweh delivered them into the hand of Israel, who smote them. And
just like Yahweh said he gonna do, he did just like what he said he gonna do. His word is not going back in vain. It's not none and void.
And chased them unto great Zidon.
And chased them.
And unto Misrephoth Maim, and unto the valley of Mizpeh eastward. And they smote them until they left them none remaining. And Joshua did unto them as Yahweh bade him. He held their horses and burnt their chariots with fire.
That's right. He did what Yahweh said do. He didn't listen to T.D.J. Creflo Dollar in the New Testament. He did what Yahweh said do. Okay, let's go to Judges. You're going to listen to Yahweh, you're going to listen to somebody else. You can't listen to two people at the same time. Okay, Judges 7. 7 and 1. Yeah.
Judges chapter 7, verse 1. Then Gideon, who was Gideon, and all the people that were with him rose up.
Then
that's the name.
Oh, okay. That's
the Baal part.
Oh, okay.
And all the people that were with him rose up early and pitched beside the well of Harod, so that the host of the Midianites were on the north side of them by the hill of Moreh in the valley. And Yahweh said to Gideon, the people that are with thee are too many for me to give the Midianites into their hands, lest Israel vaunt themselves against me, saying, my own hand hath saved me. Now therefore go to proclaim in the ears of the people, saying, Whosoever is fearful and afraid, let him return and depart early from Mount Gilead.
In other words, whoever scared, go back.
And there returned of the people 20 and 2,000, and there remained 10,000. And
Now
Yahweh
they went from 22,000 to 10,000.
and Yahweh said unto Gideon, the people are yet too many.
There's still too many of them.
Bring them down unto the water, and I will try them for thee there. And it shall be that of whom I say unto thee, this shall go with thee, the same shall go with thee, and of whomsoever I say unto thee, this shall not go with thee, the same shall not go. So he brought down the people unto the water, and Yahweh said unto Gideon, every one that lappeth of the water with his tongue,
Everybody lap the water with his tongue like a dog.
as a dog lappeth,
Like a dog. Everybody drink like a dog.
him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, everyone that boweth down upon his knees to drink.
Everybody bow down beneath the drink. Read.
And the number of them that lapped, putting their hand to their mouth, were 300 men.
Now the ones that drunk like this was 300 of them, but the one that lapped, he didn't want them. Read.
But all the rest of the people bowed down upon their knees to drink water. And Yahweh said to Gideon, by the 300 men that left will I save you, and deliver the Midianites into their hand. And
that's right. So he needed 300 people. Remember, y'all, it was 22,000. Then it went down to 10,000, and then it went down to 300. The Almighty don't need no whole bunch of people to win no fight. He don't need no whole lot of people. So he used 300 to fight. In other words, okay, let's go to First Samuel. No, 1 Samuel 8. 8 and 1. Yeah, 1 Samuel 8 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 1. And it came to pass, when Samuel was old, that he made his sons judges over Israel. Now the name of his firstborn was Joel, and the name of his second Abiah. They were judges in Beersheba.
No, I meant 1 Samuel 18. I said 1 Samuel 18. Yeah. 1 Samuel 18 and 1.
1 Samuel chapter 18, verse 1. And it came to pass, when he had made an end of speaking unto Saul, that the son of Jonathan was knit with the soul of David.
Not the soul of Jonathan. You see
So,
that? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I thought you said something else.
And Jonathan loved him as his own soul. And Saul took him that day and would let him go no more home to his father's house. Then Jonathan and David made a covenant because he loved him as his own soul.
All right, Jonathan and King David was just like this. They were best friends.
And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was upon him and gave it to David, and his garments, even to his sword, and to his bow, and to his girdle. And David went out whithersoever Saul sent him, and behaved himself wisely. And Saul set him over the men of war, and he was accepted in the sight of all the people, and also in the sight of Saul's servants. And it came to pass as they came, when David was returned from the slaughter of the Philistine, that the women came out of all cities of Israel, singing and dancing to meet King Saul.
They singing and dancing to meet King Saul. Singing and dancing.
With tabrets, with joy, and with instruments of music. And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul have slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s.
When he said that, Saul got mad as hell. Say that again. What the women were saying.
And the women answered one another as they played, and said, Saul has slain his thousands, and David his 10,000s.
David killed 10,000. Read.
And Saul was very wroth.
And Saul got mad as hell when he heard this song.
And the saying displeased him, and he said, They have ascribed unto David 10,000s, and to me they have ascribed but thousands. And what can he have more but the kingdom?
Now he got jealous and mad.
And Saul eyed David from that day and forward.
He looked at him cross-eyed, looked at him and didn't like him no more after that.
And it came to pass on the morrow that the evil spirit from Elohim came upon Saul.
Evil spirit came up on Saul.
And he prophesied in the midst of the house. And David played with his hand as at other times. And there was a javelin in Saul's hand.
He had a javelin, a spirit-like thing in his hand.
And Saul cast the javelin, for he said, I will smite David even to the wall with it.
He gonna kill David with this javelin.
And David avoided out of his presence twice. And Saul was afraid of David because Yahweh was with him.
He was a what now? Say it again.
And Saul was afraid of David because Yahweh was with him.
Now you better be afraid of David because Yahweh with him.
And was departed from Saul. Therefore Saul removed him from him and made him his captain over 1,000. And he went out and came in before the people. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and Yahweh was with him.
Yahweh was with King David.
Wherefore, when Saul saw that he behaved himself very wisely, he was afraid of him.
When Saul saw that David behaved himself wisely, he got scared of him because he knew Yahweh was with him.
But all Israel and Judah loved David because he went out and came in before them.
That's right. We love David.
And Saul said to David, Behold, my elder daughter Merab.
That's all I need. We love King David. That's right. To this day. That was Samuel. That was 1 Samuel, right? Okay. Okay, 2 Samuel, 6th chapter. Yeah, 2 Samuel, 6th chapter, start at the first verse.
2 Samuel chapter 6, verse 1. Again, David gathered together all the chosen men of Israel, 30,000. And David arose and went with all the people that were with him from Beli of Judah to bring up from thence the ark of Elohim, whose name is called by the name of Yahweh of hosts that dwelleth between the cherubims. And they set the ark of Elohim upon a new cart and brought it out of the house of Abinadab that was in Gibeah. And Uzzah and Ahio, the sons of Abinadab, drave the new cart. And they brought it out of the house of Abinadab, which was at Gibeah, accompanying the ark of Elohim. And Ahio went before the ark. And David and all the house of Israel played before Yahweh on all manner of instruments made of fir wood, even on harps, and on psalteries, and on timbrels, and on cornets, and on cymbals. And when they came to Nachon's threshing floor, Uzzah put forth his hand to the ark of Elohim.
Now, when he touched the ark, watch what happened.
And took hold of it, for the oxen shook it. And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Uzzah, and Elohim smote him there for his error, and there he died by the ark of Elohim.
When he touched that ark, the Almighty got upset and killed him.
And David was displeased because Yahweh had made a breach upon Uzzah, and he called the name of the place Perez Uzzah to this day.
Now let's see who David was afraid of.
And David was afraid of Yahweh that day.
David was afraid of Yahweh that day. You better be afraid of Yahweh. Everybody on this earth, on this land, supposed to be afraid of Yah. Now read it again.
And David was afraid of Yahweh that day.
He wasn't scared of nobody but Yah.
And said, how shall the ark of Yahweh come to me? So David would not remove the ark of Yahweh unto him into the city of David, but David carried it aside into the house of Obed-edom the Gittite.
Now watch what happened when he put it in the house of the Gittite.
And the ark of Yahweh continued in the house of Obed-edom the Gittite 3 months.
It stayed in the house 3 months with the Gittites.
And Yahweh blessed Obed-edom and all his household.
The long as his ark was there, he was getting blessed in the house.
And it was told King David, saying, Yahweh had blessed the house of Obed-edom and all that pertained unto him because of the ark of Elohim.
Because the ark of Yah was there.
So David went and brought up the ark of Elohim from the house of Obed-edom into the city of David with gladness. And it was so that when they that bear the ark of Yahweh had gone 6 spaces, he sacrificed oxen and fatlings. And David danced before Yahweh with all his might.
David danced. David danced before Yah. Talking about you can't sing and you can't dance. You a lie. Keep reading.
And David was girded with a linen ephod. So David and all the house of Israel brought up the ark of Yahweh with shouting and with the sound of the trumpet. And as the ark of Yahweh came into the city of David, Michal, Saul's daughter, looked through a window and saw King David leaping and dancing before Yahweh.
Now watch what happened to Michal. Michal was Saul's daughter that he had married, but she played it. Watch what happened to her. Keep reading.
And she despised him in her heart.
She hated David when he was out there. She looked out the window and seen him dancing, and she got upset and mad too, just like her daddy. Read, watch this.
And they brought in the ark of Yahweh and set it in his place in the midst of the tabernacle that David had pitched for it. And David offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before Yahweh.
Now he doing this before Yahweh, and she got mad and upset and jealous.
And as soon as David had made an end of offering burnt offerings and peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of Yahweh of hosts.
In the name of Yah. That's it and that's all.
And he dealt among all the people, even among the whole multitude of Israel, as well to the women as men, to every one a cake of bread and a piece of good and a piece of flesh and a flagon of wine. So all the people departed, every one to his house.
When they got full and got through it, and they all went home.
Then David returned to bless his household.
Then he went home. He went to Michal's house.
And Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, How glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovered himself.
She fat mouthing and talking crazy.
And David said unto Michal, It was before Yahweh.
I did this for Yah. I wasn't dancing for them women. She mad because he thought he was dancing before them women, and so she got jealous. But watch what Yahweh do to her. Keep reading.
Which chose me before thy father.
Yahweh chose me over your father.
And before all his house to appoint me ruler over the people of Yahweh, over Israel. Therefore will I play before Yahweh.
That's the reason why I did it before Yahweh, played before Yah. I was happy and giving praise and honor and glory to Yah.
And I will yet be more vile than thus, and will be base in my own sight. And of the maid servants which thou hast spoken of them shall I be had in honor. Therefore Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death.
She didn't have no baby because of her mouth. Almighty cursed that mouth. When she did that, she could never have no baby. And it's a sin when a woman can't have no baby because that's what their vagina for. Okay, let's go. Nehemiah. What I say, Nehemiah? Nehemiah chapter 4. 4 and 7.
Nehemiah chapter 4, verse 7. But it came to pass that when Sanballat and Tobiah and the Arabians and the Ammonites and the Ashdites heard that the walls of Jerusalem were made up, that the breaches began to be stopped, then they were very wroth and conspired all of them together to come and to fight against Jerusalem and to hinder it. Nevertheless, we made our prayer unto our Elohim and set a watch against them day and night because of them. And Judah said, the strength of the bearers of burdens is decayed, and there is much rubbish, so that we are not able to build the wall. And our adversary said, they shall not know, neither see, till we come in the midst among them and slay them, and cause the work to cease. And it came to pass that when the Jews which dwelt by them came, they said unto us 10 times, from all places whence ye shall return unto us, they will be upon you. Therefore said I in the lower places behind the wall, and on the higher places, I even set the people after their families with their swords, their spears, and their bows. And I looked and rose up and said unto the nobles and to the rulers, and to the rest of the people, be not ye afraid of them.
Don't be afraid of them.
Remember Yahweh,
Remember Yahweh,
which is great and terrible,
which great and terrible, knock heads off, kill,
and fight for your brethren,
and fight for your brethren,
your sons and your daughters, your wives and your houses.
That's right. That's all I needed. Yeah. Remember Yahweh. When somebody too big and bad for you, remember Yahweh. That's all you got to do. And pray the Almighty knock their head off. Okay, let's go to Psalms. Right. First verse. 3 and 1. Psalm 3 and 1.
Psalms chapter 3, verse 1. Yahweh, how are they increased that trouble me? Many are they that rise up against me.
There's many people in this world against me.
Many there be which say of my soul, there is no help for him in Elohim.
And Almighty ain't studying him. That was the evil, wicked, rotten, no good people. Almighty ain't studying him.
Selah. But thou, O Yahweh, art a shield for me.
You my shield.
My glory.
You my glory.
And the lifter up of my head.
And lifted up my head on high.
I cry unto Yahweh with my voice.
I cry to Yahweh with my voice.
And he heard me out of his holy hill.
And he heard me out of his holy hill.
Selah. I laid me down and slept.
I lay down and slept.
I awake.
I woke up.
For Yahweh sustained me.
Yahweh sustained me.
I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people.
What? Say it again.
I will not be afraid of 10,000s of people.
I ain't going to be afraid of 10,000 people. Read.
They have set themselves against me round about.
That's against me round about, trying to do me harm.
Arise, O Yahweh, save me, O my Elohim.
That's right, save me, Yah.
For thou hast smitten all my enemies upon the cheekbone.
Yahweh have killed all my enemies, knocked their head off.
Thou hast broken the teeth of the wicked.
Of the wicked, because the only people that hate the righteous is the wicked. If you hate me, you got to be wicked, because I'm righteous. If you don't like me and hate me, you got to be wicked, because I'm a servant of the Most High Yah. And I pray Yahweh kill your ass. Read.
Salvation belongeth unto Yahweh.
Salvation belongs to my God, which is Yahweh.
Thy blessing is upon thy people.
And blessing up on his people, which is me. I'm his people. Now let's read Psalms 27. If you don't like me and I'm the chosen one and Yahweh love me, what do you think he's going to do to you if you hate me? Kill you and all your family. Everybody that you love. Let's go to Psalms 27 and start at the first verse. I'm going to show you what he's going to do. This book finna pop it. Read.
Psalms chapter 27, verse 1. Yahweh is my light and my salvation.
Yahweh is my light and my salvation, not the New Testament, not the Quran, not the Book of the Dead, not no other book. Read.
Whom shall I fear?
Whom should I be scared of when Yahweh with me?
Yahweh is the strength of my life.
Yahweh is the strength of my life.
Of whom shall I be afraid?
Who I'm going to be scared of? Nobody. Read.
When the wicked, even my enemies and my foes,
when the wicked and all my enemies and my foes
came upon me to eat up my flesh,
and came up to me to kill me, do me some harm,
they stumbled and fell.
They stumbled and fell. Why? Because Yahweh knocking heads off.
Though a host should encamp against me.
That's all I needed. Let's go to Psalm 49. I said 49. Psalm 49 and 16.
Psalms chapter 49, verse 16. Be not thou afraid when one is made rich.
Don't be scared of no rich person.
When the glory of his house is increased.
And he started getting richer and richer.
For when he died, he shall carry nothing away.
Yahweh said when the rich man die, he ain't going to carry no Brinks truck with him to the graveyard. He ain't going to carry nothing with him. He going to come in the world naked. He going to leave out naked. Read.
His glory shall not descend after him.
His glory ain't going with him. That's all I needed. Your glory ain't going with you. 56. 56 in the third verse.
Psalms chapter 56. Be merciful unto me, O Elohim.
Be merciful to me.
For man will swallow me up.
If it don't be for you, Yahweh, the people would have been got rid of me. If it wasn't for Yah, would have been gone.
He fighting daily oppresseth me.
Fighting daily oppressing me.
My enemies would daily swallow me up.
If it weren't for Yahweh, the enemy would have been swallowing me up.
For they be many that fight against me.
Many people hate me. Why? Because I'm popping corn and telling the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Can't nobody prove that I'm lying. They gonna hate me because you can't prove that I'm lying. Prove that I'm lying and get $1,000. Keep reading.
O thou most high.
Oh, thou most high.
What time I am afraid.
What time I'm afraid.
I will trust in thee.
I'm going to trust in Yahweh.
And Elohim, I will praise his word.
I'm going to praise his word. Not no other book. I'm going to praise Yahweh's word.
And Elohim, I have put my trust.
I put my trust in Yah.
I will not fear what flesh can do unto me.
I ain't scared of nobody. I ain't going to fear what flesh can do to me because I got Yahweh with me.
Every day they wrest my words. All their thoughts are against me for evil.
All their thoughts against me for evil. Their handshake ain't matching their smile. They say they love you, but they hate you. They pretenders, actors. Keep reading.
They gather themselves together. They hide themselves.
They gather themselves together, hide themselves.
They mark my steps when they wait for my soul.
When they wait for my soul, but boy, the Almighty gonna knock your head off. That's all I needed. No, skip on down to the 11th verse.
Verse 11. And Elohim have I put my trust. I will not be afraid what man can do unto me.
I trust in Yahweh. I ain't gonna be afraid what no man can do to me because he can't do nothing without Yahweh permission. I don't care what he is, or what he say. Now let's go to 83. Let's see. Okay, 83 and 15.
Psalms chapter 83, verse 15. So persecute them with thy tempest.
Persecute them with thy tempest. Yahweh, persecute them with that weather.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make these people afraid with his storm. That's all I needed. Okay, let's go to 91 and 5.
Psalms chapter 91, verse 5. Thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night.
Don't be afraid of that terror by night. While Yahweh doing a lot of killing at night, don't be afraid.
nor for the arrow that flies by day.
That's right. Nor the arrow that fly by day. Okay, let's go to Psalm 112. Get to this corn right quick. Let me see. Let me see. I think it's. What did I say? 112. Let's see. 7. Start the 7th verse.
Psalms chapter 112, verse 7. He shall not be afraid of evil tidings.
Yep. Don't be afraid of every time when Yahweh putting it on the world.
His heart is fixed.
His heart is fixed. He ain't gonna never change. He gonna serve Yahweh all the way to the graveyard.
Trusting in Yahweh.
When your heart is fixed, that means you trusting in Yahweh. You ain't wishy-washy. Sometimes you this, sometimes you that. You vice Lord today, Jesus, you crip blood and all this old crazy stuff. You gonna stay fast and with it. You gonna trust Yah and not no other book, not no other God. Now read that again.
He shall not be afraid of evil tidings.
Don't be afraid of every tidings.
His heart is fixed.
That person's heart is fixed. My heart is fixed.
Trusting in Yahweh.
That's mean my heart is fixed because I'm trusting in Yahweh. That's mean it's fixed.
His heart is established.
His heart is established.
He shall not be afraid.
I ain't gonna be afraid.
Until he see his desire upon his enemies.
Till I see Yahweh knock my enemy's head off. Okay, that's all I needed. Till I see Yahweh knock my enemy's head off. Why I'm gonna be afraid? I got the true and living God on my side. Why I'm gonna be afraid of? Proverbs, let's go to Proverbs. Chapter 3. Proverbs 3 and 24.
Proverbs chapter 3, verse 24. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid.
When you go to bed at night, go to sleep at night, but you're going to be scared of. Somebody breaking in your house, no, the Almighty ain't going to let that happen to the righteous.
Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet.
Your sleep going to be sweet. I slept good last night. I wasn't trembling and scared. I slept good last night.
Be not afraid of sudden fear.
Don't be afraid of sudden fear.
Neither of the desolation of the wicked.
Neither of the desolation of the wicked, because they're going to get their head knocked off, messing with the righteous.
When it cometh.
When it cometh, because Yahweh showed coming. No, that's all I need. I mean, when it happened. I mean, when the evil happened, don't be afraid. Okay, that was Proverbs. Let me see. Yeah, that's all I need. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 12. It started at 12 and I think it's 12 and 2.
Isaiah chapter 12, verse 2. Behold, Elohim is my salvation.
He is my salvation.
I will trust and not be afraid.
I'm going to trust in Yahweh and not be afraid.
For Yahweh is my strength and my song. He also is become my salvation.
Now, y'all Bible if y'all got the King James Version, it's going to have Jehovah in it. But see, look at here. This Bible here, it's got the proper names in it. Listen, let me show you what it say. Let me see, can they see? Can you see it? Can they see it? I get it right. Oh.
Yeah, I can see it in the screen.
Oh,
or they can see it.
Yeah. Now read it. Yeah, read it about.
Isaiah chapter 26, verse 4. Trust you in Yahweh forever, for in Yahweh is everlasting strength.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, now let's go to Isaiah 44. Isaiah 44. Let's see what yeah, 44 and 1.
Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant,
Talking about us,
and Israel,
us.
whom I have chosen.
Yahweh chosen us.
Thus saith Yahweh that made thee,
Yahweh the one made us
and formed thee from the womb,
and formed us from the womb.
which will help thee.
Yahweh gonna help us.
Fear not,
Don't be scared of nobody.
O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jeshurun, whom I have chosen.
Who he have chosen.
For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty.
He gonna let you drink when you're thirsty. You ain't gonna not be thirsty.
And floods upon the dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring.
He gonna put the spirit of Yah on us, which he have.
And they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the watercourses. One shall say, I am Yahweh's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh, and surname himself by the name of Israel.
That's right. Change your name to Israel. Changed my name 8 or 9 years ago. That's where you supposed to change your name to Israel. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh, the King of Israel,
He our king. We ain't got but one king. That's Yah.
and his Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts.
Redeemer mean deliver.
I am the first,
Yahweh say I'm the first,
and I am the last,
and Yahweh say the last.
and beside me there is no Elohim.
And beside me ain't no other God.
And who, as I shall call and shall declare it, and set it in order for me, since I appointed the ancient people, and the things that are coming and shall come, let them show unto them. Fear ye not.
Fear ye not.
Neither be afraid.
Don't be scared of nobody.
Have not I told thee from that time?
Have Yahweh not told you from that time?
And have declared it?
And Yahweh declared it.
Ye are even my witnesses.
We are the witnesses of Yah. We ain't no Jehovah witness. We Yahweh witnesses.
Is there an Elohim beside me?
No. Is it another? He asking the question. Is there another God beside him?
Yea, there is no Elohim.
Ain't no another one. Yahweh say ain't no other God but me.
I know not any.
Yahweh say he don't know none. So if you know some, you must be smarter than him. Because Yahweh don't know. Moses didn't know. Abraham didn't know. Isaac didn't know. Jacob didn't know. Noah didn't know. Job didn't know. Jeremiah didn't know. Ezekiel didn't know. Isaiah didn't know. I don't know. And you shouldn't know. Now read that again.
Fear ye not.
Is there? No, is there?
Oh. Is there an Elohim beside me?
He asking the question, is it another God with me or beside me?
Yea, there is no Elohim. I know not any.
Yahweh say he don't know any. That's right. That's all. No, keep reading.
They that make a graven image are all of them vanity.
Everybody that make a graven image is vanity. It means no value. It's price. It ain't nothing.
And their delectable things shall not profit.
And your things ain't gonna profit.
And they are their own witnesses.
You are your own witness, because I ain't never told you to wear a cross or make a cross. You your own witness. I ain't never told you to preach out the New Testament. You your own witness. I ain't never told you to get baptized and do all this stuff y'all do today. You your own witnesses. Read.
They see not, nor know.
They don't see nothing, know nothing.
That they may be ashamed.
They're going to be ashamed one day, though.
Who have formed a deity or molten a graven image that is profitable for nothing?
For nothing. That's right. You did all this stuff for nothing because you ain't going to profit from it. That's what the book's saying. Okay, let's go to Jeremiah. Let's see. Okay, 42 and 11, Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 42, verse 11. Be not afraid of the king of Babylon,
Don't be afraid of the king of Babylon,
of whom ye are afraid.
and you scared of him anyway.
Be not afraid of him,
Don't be afraid of him.
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said, don't be afraid.
For I am with you to save you
I'm with you to save you
and to deliver you from his hand.
and to deliver you out of his hand. So when the Almighty comes for you, what you scared for? That's right. That's all I need. Let's go to Micah. Micah 7 and 16.
Micah chapter 7, verse 16. The nation shall see and be confounded at all their might.
Don't be destroyed at all they might.
They shall lay their hand upon their mouth, their ears shall be deaf. They shall lick the dust like a serpent.
They're going to lick the dust like the serpent, these other nations.
They shall move out of their holes like worms of the earth. They shall be afraid of Yahweh or Elohim.
Everybody going to be afraid of Yahweh the Elohim.
And shall fear because of thee.
And shall fear because of us. Okay, that's all I needed. Let's go to... No, Zephaniah. Let's see. Yeah. Zephaniah. Let's see. Yeah, Zephaniah 3 and 13.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 13. The remnant of Israel shall not do iniquity, nor speak lies.
The remnant of Israel ain't gonna speak no lies.
Neither shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth.
They ain't gonna be talking with no deceitful tongue.
For they shall feed and lie down.
They should feed and lie down.
And none shall make them afraid.
And ain't nobody gonna make them afraid. Okay, that's all I need. Ain't nobody gonna make them afraid. That's let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 2. Yeah, start the first verse. Ezekiel chapter 2 and 1.
Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 1. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me.
And the Spirit entered Ezekiel,
and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel.
He sent Ezekiel to the children of Israel,
to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
To a rebellious nation that hate Yah.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me.
And they have transgressed against Yahweh.
Even until this very day.
Even until right now. This very day, these hard-headed, stiff-necked Israelites transgress against Yahweh.
For they are imputed children and stiff-hearted.
They disregard. That means they disregard and ain't stubborn when Yahweh say.
I do send thee unto them.
I'm going to send you to them anyway.
And thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh Elohim.
And when you get to the children of Israel, you tell them, Thus saith Yah. I mean, I'm coming in the name of Yahweh. This ain't Ezekiel talking, this Yahweh talking. Read.
And they, whether they will hear,
Whether they will hear
or whether they will forbear,
or whether they don't want to hear it, don't make no difference.
for they are a rebellious house.
They're a rebellious house. They don't want to hear nothing about Yahweh. That's when they ain't on the internet with me, listening to me, because they don't want to hear this.
Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
Then they going to know that a prophet had been among them.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them,
Don't be afraid of them.
neither be afraid of their words.
Don't be afraid of them work, because they're going to cuss you out and get mad at you. Don't be afraid of them.
Though briars and thorns be with thee,
Though briars and thorns be with thee,
and thou doest dwell among scorpions, be not afraid of their words,
don't be afraid of them cussing you out, talking crazy.
nor be dismayed at their looks.
They looking all crazy and talking crazy, what they going to do if you don't shut up and whatever.
Though they be a rebellious house,
They still a rebellious house.
and thou shalt speak my words unto them.
I'm going to pop Yahweh, I'm going to pop words, popcorn all the way to the graveyard. Talk about Yahweh all the way to the graveyard. Because why? I ain't scared. Read.
Whether they will hear,
I'm going to tell you whether you hear or don't want to hear.
or whether they will forbear.
That's my job. Yahweh got me popping corn, whether you want to hear it or not. I'm still going to pop it.
For they are most rebellious.
They are most rebellious. We the most rebellious, hard-headed, stiff-necked people on the earth. We most rebellious. We the only people in the world got the true and living God, and we hate our God. Ain't that crazy? No, I ain't gonna say we. I don't. Yeah, but most people do. Okay, let's go to 34. Most nappy-headed Israelites, they don't know Yah or they hate Yah if they do know him. Okay, 34, Ezekiel 34 and 22.
Ezekiel chapter 34, verse 22. Therefore will I save my flock, they shall no more be a prey.
No, Ezekiel 34. Did I say 34?
Yeah.
Okay, 34 and 20. Yeah, you was right. 22. Yeah, keep reading. Yeah, start off.
Therefore will I save my flock, and they shall no more be a prey, and I will judge between cattle and cattle. And I will set up one shepherd over them.
Yahweh gonna set up one shepherd over us when this happens.
And he shall feed them, even my servant David.
David gonna be the shepherd over us.
And he shall feed them, and he shall be their shepherd.
Feed them mean tell us the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Feed them mean give us knowledge.
And I, Yahweh, will be their Elohim.
And he gonna be our Elohim.
And my servant David, a prince among them. I, Yahweh, have spoken it.
That means it's gonna happen. If Yahweh spoke it, that means it's gonna happen.
And I will make them a covenant of peace, and will cause the evil beast to cease out of the land.
Ain't gonna be no more rattlesnakes biting you, no lions and tigers and bears killing people. Ain't gonna be no more of that.
And they shall dwell safely in the wilderness.
We gonna be in the wilderness. Mosquitoes ain't gonna bite. Flies ain't gonna bite. Ain't nothing gonna mess with you. Everything gonna be on pause.
And sleep in the woods.
And you gonna sleep in the woods, but you ain't worried about no lion or tiger, no bear, no rat or anything biting you or killing you.
And I will make them and the places round about my hill a blessing, and I will cause the shower to come down in his season.
Gonna cause the rain in the season when it posted. Ain't gonna be too much, it ain't gonna be too less.
There shall be showers of blessing.
Showers of blessing raining down on us.
And the tree of the field shall yield her fruit, and the earth shall yield her increase, and they shall be safe in their land, and shall know that I am Yahweh.
You're gonna know that Yahweh did this, and not nobody else.
When I have broken the bands of their yoke, and delivered them out of the hand of those that serve themselves of them. And they shall no more be a prey to the heathen, neither shall the beasts of the land devour them.
Meaning the Gentiles ain't gonna be running nothing at this time. We're gonna be running.
But they shall dwell safely.
We're gonna dwell safely. Right now you're scared to death.
And none shall make them afraid.
Ain't nobody gonna make us afraid. Right now they're scared to death.
And I will will raise up for them a plant of renown, and they shall be no more consumed with hunger in the land,
Ain't gonna be hungry no more.
neither bear the shame of the heathen any more.
Ain't gonna do that no more.
Thus shall they know that I, Yahweh, their Elohim, am with them,
You're gonna know that Yahweh with you.
and that they, even the house of Israel, are my people,
They gonna know. Everybody gonna know that Yahweh love the Israelites more than anybody.
saith Yahweh Elohim. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men,
He talking about men, the flock of a pasture. He ain't talking about no animals. He talking about the flock of people are men.
and I am your Elohim,
That's right.
saith Yahweh Elohim.
So don't get it twisted. Think he talking about some sheep. His pastors is men. Read that again. Let them know he ain't talking about no sheep or no goats.
And ye my flock,
Call us his flock.
the flock of my pasture,
Flock of Yahweh pastor. He ain't talking about no sheep or no goat.
are men,
They are men.
and I am your Elohim,
And I'm your God.
saith Yahweh Elohim.
Yahweh said it. That's right. Okay, let's go to 30. Let's see, 39, I think. Oh yeah, 39 and start at 21.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verse 21. And I will set my glory among the heathen,
Y'all were gonna set glory among the heathen.
and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed,
Everybody gonna see his judgment that he executed.
and my hand that I have laid upon them.
The head of the Lord on them.
So the house of Israel shall know that I am. So the house of Israel. So the house of Israel shall know that I am Yahweh their Elohim from that day and forward.
From that day forward, you gonna know that Yahweh is the one.
And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity.
And the Gentiles gonna know the only reason why we went in captivity for our sins and transgressions and iniquities against Yah. Not because y'all ain't did nothing. Yahweh did it to us for disobedient and hard-headed. Keep reading.
Because they trespassed against me.
Because we didn't keep Yahweh laws.
Therefore hid I my face from them.
And Yahweh gonna hide his face from you. Gonna let this Gentile eat you up and do whatever he want to do. Knock your head off, kill you and everything else.
And gave them into the hand of their enemies.
And gave us to the United States. Why? Because we were disobedient, hard-headed, and stiff-necked. We didn't want to listen to y'all. But y'all was, I bet you I'm going to put y'all under somebody you will listen to. They're going to listen to you white folk. Keep reading.
So fell they all by the sword.
Swear by the sword. And kill you, ain't nothing going to be did about it.
According to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions have I done unto them.
Yahweh said, I done this. Don't be mad at the white folks. I'm the one did it to you.
And hid my face from them.
And while they was doing it to you, I hid my face. I act like I didn't see you. I seen the police shoot him in the back, but I hid my face. Go ahead on, because you ain't keeping no commandment, laws, and statutes, and precepts and judge. I let the white folks kill you. Do what they want to do to you. Keep reading.
Therefore thus saith Yahweh Elohim, now will I bring again the captivity of Jacob.
And when they get through taking care of their business, Yahweh going to take care of his business.
And have mercy upon the whole house of Israel.
Then I'm going to have mercy upon the whole house of Israel.
And will be jealous for my holy name.
And be jealous for his holy name.
After that they have borne their shame.
After you have finished your slavery and your chastisement.
And all their trespasses whereby they have trespassed against me, when they dwelt safely in their land.
When they dwell safely in their land back home.
And none made them afraid.
And none ain't going to make them afraid at this time when you go back home.
When I have brought them again from the people.
When I have brought them again from the Gentiles, the people.
And gathered them out of their enemies' lands.
And gathered them out of the enemies' land, United States.
And am sanctified in them in the sight of many nations.
Of many nations. All kind of nations. The German, the Russian, the Greeks, Rome, everybody.
Then shall they know that I am Yahweh the Elohim.
Then you're going to know that Yahweh the one did all this.
Which caused them to be led into captivity among the heathen.
I'm the one caused my people to go to slavery, bondage, and hard times because of their disobedience and hard. I'm the one did it. Yahweh said, I'm the one did it.
But I have gathered them unto their own land,
But I have taken them out of bondage and captivity and gathered them to their own land.
and have left none of them any more there.
And I ain't left none of them there no more.
Neither will I hide my face any more from them.
I ain't gonna have my face no more.
For I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel,
Because they got the spirit of Yahweh. They gonna do right and not wrong.
saith Yahweh Elohim.
And Yahweh said it. Okay, let's go to okay. Let's go to Malachi. I think it's Malachi 2. Let's see what I want. Malachi 2 and let me see. Two and 4.
Malachi chapter 2, verse 4. And ye shall know that I have sent this commandment unto you, that my covenant might be with Levi.
The covenant gonna be with the Levites,
saith Yahweh of hosts. My covenant was with them of life and peace, and I gave them to him for the fear wherewith he feared me, and was afraid before my name.
feared Yahweh.
The law of truth was in his mouth.
The law of truth was in the Levi's mouth.
And iniquity was not found in his lips.
That's right.
He walked with me in peace and equity.
He walked with Yahweh with peace and equity.
And did turn many away from iniquity.
And did turn many away from sinning.
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth. For he is the messenger of Yahweh of hosts.
The Levites is the messenger of Yahweh.
But ye are departed out of the way. Ye have caused many to stumble at the law. Ye have corrupted the covenant of Levi, saith Yahweh of hosts. Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people.
This is the reason why I made you contemptible. What is contemptible? Let's see. This is the reason I made you contemptible.
Contempt, the feeling one has towards someone or something one considers low, worthless, or evil.
That's when I got the Gentiles looking at you. I hate you and this, that, and the other. That they read all the blue.
Scorn.
Scorn.
The condition of being despised or scorned.
Hate you. That's the reason why. You're right. That's it.
The act of showing a lack of respect.
That's reading that on respect. Now come on back to this. Come on back to the book and read that 9 again.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible. And
Yahweh say made us contemptible, the black folks. And obese mean the lowest on the planet.
Before all the people.
Before all the people. That's when you at the bottom. That's when you get the first fight and the last hard and everything wrong happening to you. Read.
According as ye have not kept my ways.
Because you ain't kept Yahweh's way. That's when this curse and punishment and plague is upon us.
But have been partial in the law.
You partial in the law. That's a part-time Israelite. Let's look up the word partial. 1 minute you're a Hebrew, next thing you're a Christian, and all that old junk. What do partial mean? This reason why this happened to because you're a partial Israelite.
Partial of or in only a part.
Only a part.
Not complete or total.
Not complete, not complete, but partial, half.
Favoring one person or side more than another. Biased.
Biased. That means you a part-time Israelite, and that's the reason why the Almighty knocking your head off. Now let's go back to it. Let's start at the 9th verse.
Therefore have I also made you contemptible and base before all the people.
I made you the lowest of all the people. I made all the people on earth hate you. Everybody hated a nappy-headed black Israelite. Made them hate you. Read.
According as ye have not kept my ways.
Just because you ain't kept Yahweh's ways.
But have been partial in the law.
But you part-time Israelite, partial in the law. 1 minute you keep the Sabbath, next minute you don't. 1 minute you watching me, the next minute you ain't. You partial in the law. You confused. You don't know. You don't know the truth when you hear it. You. I can't even explain it. Keep reading.
Have not we all one Father?
Ain't we got just one Father?
Hath not one Elohim created us?
Ain't one God created us? We got one Father and one God.
Why do we deal treacherously every man against his brother?
Why do we hate one another? Why we do treachery against one another? We got one Father and one God. Why the black on black hate each other? Why do black folks hate each other so bad?
By profaning the covenant of our fathers.
By profaning the covenant of our fathers.
Judah have dealt treacherously, and an abomination is committed in Israel and in Jerusalem.
Okay, that's all I needed. Almighty want to know why. And that was what? That was did we read? Let's see. I think we did read that was Malachi 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that's all I had. Now I think I'm ready for comment and question. Let me see if I forgot something. Let's see, make sure I didn't forget this right. Okay, yeah, I read that. Yeah, now I'm ready for comment and question, y'all. Now I'm ready for comment and question, brothers and sisters. Shabbat Shalom, Amen, Rakim Alexander. I ain't seen him in a while. Shabbat Shalom, Nina's author. Anybody got any comment or question? I'm ready for comment and question. Shabbat Shalom, Yael Israel. Moray, the teachers corrected the people in class. Let me say, Moray, the teachers correct the people in class who correct the teachers, even they do or say nothing wicked. Well, anybody can be corrected if they corrected with the book, not with their own opinion, not what they think. I can be corrected with the book, not what somebody think been taught somewhere else or something. Now, if I make a mistake in this book and somebody show me where I was wrong, I accept that. But you can't correct me on just how what you think off the top of your head. You got to prove to me I'm wrong. Yeah, when you can do that, I accept when I'm wrong. But you got to prove to me through the scriptures. Yeah. Shabbat Shalom. Man, Rock came out of there. Where you been in the penitentiary? You just forgot where I was on the station? You been somewhere, because I ain't seen you in a while. Oh, okay. I understand, sister. Well, they can question me to death. I love questions. That's really all my videos, every last one of my mail, I say, now I'm ready for comment and question. At the end of the day, at the end of my popping corn and teaching the word of Yah, I say, now I'm ready for comment and question. And I try to give away $500, $1,000 to everybody when I go to asking them questions, and I can't get nobody in the world to say nothing. Everybody be silent nights. That's right, Morgan. Yep. Everybody be crooked. I mean, crickets. And the Christians be right. That's right. Shabbat Shalom, Morgan. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me see what the brother Amen said. Yes, I was locked up for 6 months, but I bet my case, I beat my case because I didn't have. Oh, okay, man. How you been? Our brothers, you chirping. That's right. Do you need any aid and assist, brother? Amen, Rakim. Is you financially cool? You good? The brother said he been locked up 6 months. I knew he been somewhere because I hadn't seen him in a while. Yeah. Well, yeah, y'all, son, you still on here or you done got off? Okay, brother. Okay. All right. Praise the mighty Yah. Oh, he still Egypt. Well, I'm gonna ask him one question. Who is your God? Let me ask him that. Who you serve? Amen, Rakim. Who you praise and who you worship and who you serve? Who you glorify? Give me his name. Which God do you glorify? You give all praise to who? That's for Amen, Rakim Alexander. This gonna sum it up. Okay then. Well that's all. Yeah. Go to Psalm 68:4. That's right. Praise the mighty Yah. Yeah. Hey, Mark Anthony, long as he doing that, let's go to Psalm 68:4. What did it say?
Psalms chapter 68, verse 4. Sing unto Elohim.
Sing to Elohim.
Sing praises to his name.
Sing praise to his name.
Extol him that ride upon the heavens by his name, Yah, and rejoice before him.
By his name, Yah. That's right. That's right. They never tell you to praise JC. Anybody praising JC is a damn fool. Because he couldn't help himself on the cross. How you going to help him? Read my comments above. Yah was taught. Let me see. Yah was taught to Moses. Hold on. Let's read my comments above. Yah was taught to Moses. No, Moses was taught by Yahweh. Didn't nobody teach Moses nothing. Yahweh taught Moses everything. Every time Moses went to the people, he went in the name of Yah. Did nobody teach Moses number Yah? Yep. The only person taught Moses something was Yahweh. Let me get to the book. Let's go show him what Yahweh. He raised Moses up. Let me show him. Hold on. Let me get some scripture on that right quick. Yeah, he is the God of the Hebrews now. He ain't the God of the Egyptians. Let me get some evidence right quick. Now let me show you something. Let's go to Exodus 9. Exodus 9. I don't believe in no Google. I believe in the book. I don't believe in all what the Gentiles made up, the internet and all this old stuff. I go on what the book say. I don't even know how to Google nothing. I got a flip phone. I ain't studying that right now. Google this. Google Exodus 9 and 13. Let's see what Google the book say. And then go to Exodus 9 and start at the 13th verse.
Exodus chapter 9, verse 13. And Yahweh said unto Moses.
Yahweh said to Moses, not no Egyptian, not no Muslim, not no Puerto Rican, not no Japanese, not no Ethiopian. Yahweh said to Moses, keep reading.
Rise up early in the morning.
Rise up early in the morning, Moses.
And stand before Pharaoh.
And go before Pharaoh.
And say to him.
This what you tell Pharaoh, because Yahweh telling Moses what to say. Read.
Thus saith Yahweh Elohim of the Hebrews.
Thus said Yahweh of the Hebrews.
Let my people go.
Let my people go. Keep reading.
That they may serve me.
That they may serve Yah and not nobody else.
For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thine heart,
I'm going to send all my plagues upon our heart,
and upon thy servants,
and upon thy servants,
and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth.
that you going to know ain't nobody in the world like Yah, on earth, in earth, at the earth, wherever. Read.
For now I will stretch out my hand, that I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth.
Come up from the earth. Talking about the Egyptians. Now watch this. This is the verse I want.
And in very deed for this cause have I raised thee up.
In this cause I raised Moses up just for this cause, just to do my duty.
For to show in thee my power.
To show the world in my power. I raised Moses up for this, to show the world my power.
And that my name may be declared throughout all the earth.
That my name might be declared all no. The only teacher Moses had was Yah. Ain't nobody, that's it. The Almighty said, I raised Moses up for this. This is my right-hand man. Let me let you know how he loved Moses so much. Okay, go to Numbers. Let me show you how the Almighty loved Moses more than anybody in the world. Let me show you what he did. Let me show you something. Numbers, I think 12 or 11. Let me get to it. Hold it. Let's stop coming for a minute. Let me get these scriptures. We don't need no Google. I'm Google. Google me. Hey, hold it. Go to Numbers 12. I'm the Google. Now start the first verse, because I'm gonna let you know that you don't need Google. You need me. Read.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 1. And Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married.
Now Moses had a sister named Miriam and a brother named Aaron. They spoke against him. Watch what happened when they spoke against him. They didn't hit him. They just spoke out their mouth. Read.
For he had married an Ethiopian woman.
They got mad at Moses because he married an Ethiopian woman. You ain't got no business with her. You supposed to be with an Israelite woman. Watch this.
And they said, hath Yahweh indeed spoken only by Moses?
Who Yahweh just wants you, love you and not me? You just like me. You ain't no better than me. Read.
Hath he not spoken also by us?
Don't he speak to us like he do you? Now watch that mouth. Read.
And Yahweh heard it.
Yahweh heard what Miriam and Aaron said. Watch what Yahweh heard. Now they just talking. Read.
Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
He was the meekest man in the world. Read.
And Yahweh spake suddenly unto Moses.
He spake suddenly to Moses.
And unto Aaron.
And to Aaron.
And unto Miriam.
He talked to all three of them.
Come out ye three unto the tabernacle of the congregation.
Come out you three to the tabernacle of the congregation. That was Yahweh telling them three, come on out.
And they three came out.
And they came out.
And Yahweh came down in the pillar of the cloud.
Yahweh came down the pillar of a cloud. Now watch what happened.
And stood in the door of the tabernacle.
And stood in the door of the tabernacle.
And called Aaron and Miriam.
He didn't call Moses. He called Aaron and Miriam.
And they both came forth.
Both. Read.
And he said, hear now my words.
Yahweh told him, listen to me.
If there be a prophet among you.
If there be a prophet among you.
I, Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision.
I make myself known to the other prophets in a vision.
And will speak unto him in a dream.
I speak to the other prophets in a dream. Watch what he said about Moses.
My servant Moses is not so.
My servant Moses ain't like no Egyptians. My servant Moses ain't like TDJ, Klepto Dollars, Joel Osteen, and all people in the New Testament. He ain't like JC. Yahweh said, my servant Moses ain't like nobody in the New Testament. Read.
Who is faithful in all mine house.
Who is faithful in all my house. Keep reading.
With him will I speak mouth to mouth.
Will I speak to Moses mouth to mouth? Because that's at my right-hand man. I love Moses.
Even apparently, and not in dark speeches.
And not in dark speeches like I do everybody else. I make a difference. I show favoritism. I love Moses more than I love his sister and his brother. Keep reading.
And the similitude of Yahweh shall he behold.
That's right. Keep reading.
Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses?
Why you was not afraid to speak against Moses? I don't care if Moses married a white woman. I don't care if Moses married a Chinese. I don't care if Moses married a Japanese. That's my man. He do what he want to do because he humble and he faithful in all my house. Moses can do it, but you better not do it. You better not do it, Miriam and Aaron. Keep reading.
And the anger of Yahweh was kindled against them.
And Yahweh was mad at both of them, kindled, man.
And he departed. And the cloud departed from all the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. And Aaron looked upon Miriam.
That's all I needed. When he left, he turned Miriam white, all the way white. She was like a what's some albino. She was all the way white. Yeah. Yeah. So you can't compare Moses to nobody in the book. Boy, Moses and Abraham and King David, them his guys. He ain't studied nobody in the New Testament, in no other book. Ain't nobody taught Moses nothing but Yah. That's it and that's all. Now let me see what he's talking about. That's right. He had him Egypt is older than the Hebrew language and people. We made circumcision Israel was. Now circumcision came from Abraham and it come from Moses. The circumcision came. That's right, the greatest. That's right. That's my man. Boy, I love Moses, Abraham, and King David. Them my guys right there. Out of the whole book. Them three there. Them my guys right there. Moses, King David, and Abraham. Them three there. Boy, I love them. And I know all about them. Ain't nobody in the New Testament a fart in the windstorm. You can't compare J.C., Paul, Luke, John, Hill, Peter, none of them guys to Moses and King David and who else I say? I forget. Abraham, yeah. Yahweh told Moses' sister, you shouldn't have said nothing to him. That's my man. Whatever he do is all right with me. You better not do it. I'm going to kill you. If you try to do what Moses do, I'm going to kill you. Oh, yeah, you right, Lena Zada. Yeah, I just talking about my three favorites. Yeah, everybody got their favorites in the book. Them three my favorites. Oh, Miss Rodwell, I ain't going for that. You should have went to bed early last night. Now you gonna wake up at what time is it? 2:00 tomorrow. Hey, I'm just playing, sister. Oh yeah, I understand. You was tired and sleepy. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I roll with that. At least you wasn't working. You wasn't out cutting no grass or went to the store for your kids or something like that. You know. Yeah, if you was sleepy, all right, hey, you get a pass, sister. Miss Rod Love get a pass. She was asleep. She could have been doing something else. She could have been breaking the Sabbath, but she was. She was asleep. Praise the mighty Yah, sister. But if you was just asleep, you get a pass. Yes, she get a pass. Sleepyhead, that's right, right. Ain't nothing wrong with it, because it'll be on here. She watch it when she wake up. You going back to sleep, sister. Don't worry about it. Because I'm through popping corn. We just we just talking right now. But you gonna get you some rest, sister, and then watch it later on. That absolutely was. Yeah, you're right, Lena Zopta. Teach, and it is wicked to want the Most High to knock heads off some of the people heads being. No, listen, sister. You can pray that Yahweh kill. Listen, I made a video. Now I want you to watch this, Jewel Glad. It's called "Please Yahweh Kill All My Enemies." So you can always pray that Yahweh to do something about your enemy. Yeah, go look at that video. I probably made about 6 months ago, a year ago. I don't know when I made, but I got a video saying, yeah, you can pray that Yahweh kill all your enemies. Why would you want your enemies around? Do a rabbit love a fox? The rabbit wish it wasn't no foxes. The deer wish it wasn't no lions and tigers, cause they know their enemies. All the animals in the wild know who their enemies is. Do you think of what's the a killer whale and them seals? You think a seal gonna you think a seal like a killer whale? No, because he know he finna get ate up. I'm saying without breaking the law. Yes, without breaking the commandments and laws, the statutes of y'all. But he was humbling me. What I'm saying is some can and some can't. With what Moses did, she couldn't have married no white man. The Almighty would have killed her probably. That's what I'm saying. Aaron probably couldn't have married no Ethiopian woman because he probably would have killed Aaron. That's what I'm saying. Almighty make a difference. Let me show you that he make a difference. Hold it. Let's see what that said. I think it's. Might be in Exodus, I think. Let's see. Okay, let me show them that it all might make a difference. Go to Exodus chapter 11. Go to Exodus 11. Let me show you that he make a difference. Exodus 11 and 7.
Exodus chapter 11, verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast.
Against man or beast. Watch this.
That ye may know how that Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
That you may know that Yahweh make a difference between the Israelite and the Egyptian of different people. Read it again. He make a difference. Even in your family, he'll choose one. Hold it. Let me show you that he'll get one out your family. Keep reading that again.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that Yahweh doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
That you may know that Yahweh make a difference between people. Hold it. Go to Amos. Let me show you that he do it. Let me show you that he do it. I ain't gonna tell it to you. I'm gonna show it to you. That's what I do. I don't talk. No, go to no Google. I'm Google. Go to me. No, it's Jeremiah. Go to Jeremiah. I was in the wrong book. It's Jeremiah, I think. Let me see. Jeremiah. Yeah. Jeremiah chapter 3. Go to Jeremiah 3. Jeremiah 3 and 14.
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith Yahweh, for I am married unto you.
Yahweh say he married the children of Israel.
I will take you one of a city.
I'll take you one out of the city.
And two of a family.
And two of a family.
And I'll bring you to Zion.
Bring you to Zion. I ain't gonna take everybody. He said he gonna take everybody. He said I'll take one out of the city, two out of the family.
And I will give you pastures according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
That's right. Listen, let me show you where else. Go to 1 Samuel 16, where he make a difference. Let me show you that he do it. Almighty handpick his people. He don't pick everybody. Go to 1 Samuel 16 and yeah. Number, you're right. Okay, hold it. Let me get this corn pop right quick. Uh, 16 to 7.
1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. Yahweh said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For Yahweh seeth not as man seeth.
Yahweh don't see like you see. You got a favorite auntie, a favorite cousin, or whatever you love to read.
For man looketh on the outward appearance.
You looking at how tall he is, how much weight he can lift.
But Yahweh looketh on the heart.
Yahweh only looking inside the heart. He ain't looking at nothing else.
Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, neither have Yahweh chosen this.
Yahweh ain't studying him. King David had 8 brothers. Yahweh only loved him. He didn't love the rest of them. Keep reading.
Then Jesse made Shammah to pass by. And he said, neither have Yahweh chosen this.
Yahweh ain't studying him either.
Again, Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel.
He made 7 of his sons pass before Yah. And Yahweh wasn't studying nobody but David. Read.
And Samuel said unto Jesse, Yahweh have not chosen these.
Yahweh ain't studying none of these people. None of his brothers.
And Samuel said unto Jesse, are here all thy children?
Is this all your children? You ain't got no more?
And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him.
Go get him. Let's see if this is the one that Yahweh loved.
For we will not sit down till he come hither. And he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy and withal of a beautiful countenance and goodly to look to. And Yahweh said,
now watch what Yahweh said.
arise, anoint him.
Anoint him.
For this is he.
This is who?
For this is he.
This is who?
For this is he.
This is who?
For this is he.
This is he. I'm not studying the rest of them. So don't tell me Yahweh don't make favor, do favor to them. Yahweh ain't studying everybody. He's studying one. So I get 1 out of the city and 2 out of the family. Do I? But it is what says Moses. Oh no, we ain't studying Acts. Who wrote Acts? Didn't Paul write Acts? Paul wasn't no prophet. Who was Paul? A fart in the windstorm. Go to Acts 7 and 22. Let me just curious about what they say. Let's go there. I have a question. Come on with it, Lena Zata. What's your question, brother? It's Acts 7 and 22. Let's see if that's the truth or a lie. I interpret it. Acts chapter 7, verse 22. Paul is a fraud. But it was correct. Okay, yeah, I agree. Paul is a fraud, but is what he say correct. Okay, yeah, we finna read it. Let me see. What do that say? 7 and 22.
Acts chapter 7, verse 22.
Hey, hold it. I say without breaking the law, statute, commandment, judgment, and precept. That's what I'm talking about. Long as you ain't breaking them laws, you can do what you want to do.
And Moses was learned in all the wisdom of and was mighty in words and in deeds.
That's a lie. The Almighty taught Moses. That's a lie. That's because he was born and raised in Egypt. That's when they saying that. He was born and raised up by the Egyptians, but the Most High told him, okay, let me see. You cannot do so what you want. I say within the law, you can't break the laws and commandments step. I'm talking about sesame. No, sir. No, sir. Lena's up to ask me, do you believe Elisha was Moray Elijah? No. Nope, I don't. Them two separate people. No. See, this person here got it twisted. I said without breaking the laws, commandments, statute, precept, and judgment. If you ain't breaking them, you can do what you want to do. But you can't break them. Because the book never said he was Brother Elisha. Show me what Brother Elisha and Brother Elisha were the same people. I ain't read it. Now teach me something today. Show me where they was the same people. I don't know nothing, but the book ain't never say he went to school. Okay, show me when Moses went to school in Egypt. I want somebody to show me where Moses went to school in Egypt. That's right, you're right. They two different people. No, he talking about the teacher. He talking about Moray Elisha, the teacher that died in 2013. I know exactly what he talking about. He asked me a question: is Moray Elisha and what you call the same people? No, sir. Well, they teaching a lie then. They teaching a lie. If they teaching that, they teaching a lie. Yeah, that's what he talking about. See, it was a teacher named Moray out of Cincinnati, Ohio, named Alicia. I knew him, and I studied with him for like 10 years, brother Alicia. Now he was a great man now, but he wasn't no prophet, and he wasn't Elisha. Yeah, he popped on now. Don't get that twisted. The man was a cold piece of work. The man was a cold piece of work. Out of all the Morays I ever met in my life, and I'd have met about 15 to 20 Morays. Out of all of them, I would say Brother Elisha and Brother Caleb Israel were the coldest I ever seen. I know about heard of Ben-Ami and knew Bowie, Brother Bowie. It's a but what them they couldn't hold a torch to him. Matter of fact, I called Bowie out years ago. I wanted to debate Brother Bowie, and he told me he was gonna put one of his shoulders on me, and I never heard from him no more. Brother Bowie, yeah. And I remember me and him was talking on the phone. He had told me he had roasted brother Claude, but no, I said you're lying. You ain't did none of that. Brother Claude will challenge in a bear, so I know you ain't talking about him. Brother Lish and Brother Claude ain't turning down no debates. They don't care who they. I'm the same way. A silverback gorilla. I don't turn down no debates. You got to show me that you can win, not talk. And if you beat me up, you gonna get $1,000. If you win the debate, you get paid with me. See, I ain't never heard them say that, but I'm gonna say if you beat me, you get $1,000, and I'm gonna let you pick the topic. You pick the topic, and let's go to war. I'm ready for war. I don't talk about it, I be about it. Yeah, he was knowledgeable now. You can't take that from him. So Moses was ignorant that y'all was. Okay, I told you to show me where Moses went to school in Egypt. Let's go. You got your book in front of you. Make a lie to me. No, I don't believe it's in it. Go to 15. Let's go Genesis, I think it's Genesis 15 to 13 or 13 to 15, about the 400 years. Let me show you why it ain't ended. Let me show you why. Is it 15 to 13 or 13 to 15? Genesis, about the 400 years.
It's 15, 13.
Okay, that's what I'm going to read. Well, let me show Lena's author something right quick. Read that.
Genesis chapter 15, verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs.
He say, no, don't believe and guess. He know that you're going to be in a land that is not yours.
And shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years.
And you're going to serve them and afflict them for 400 years. Now watch what happened on the 15th verse.
And also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge.
Yahweh say that nation we serve, they should judge. They ain't been judged yet. It ain't up yet, because he ain't judged them yet. Read.
And afterwards shall they come out with great substance.
And afterward we go come out with great substance. We ain't came out with nothing yet. We still broke. You ain't got $10 on. You can't even buy a hamburger, a pack of cigarettes, anything. You still broke. You gonna come out with great substance, and that ain't happened yet. Read.
And thou shalt go to thy fathers. And
okay, that's all I need. Okay, Numbers. Let's go to Numbers 12 for chocolate candy. I mean Numbers 12 and 3. I think we read that. She probably just getting on here too. Okay, we're gonna read it.
Numbers chapter 12, verse 3.
Oh, yeah, it's been over. When Brother Dan died, after, see, it was Brother Elisha and Brother Dan. Brother Dan was his right-hand man. So when Brother Dan died, then that's when it went off the map. Yeah, they ain't on nothing right now. Yeah.
Now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth.
That's right. Moses was very meek up on the earth, and Moses gonna do everything but break the law. He gonna do everything he wanted to do but break that law. He ain't gonna break no law. Yeah. What I'm trying to get you to see and understand, the Almighty handpick his people. He got certain people on this earth that he loved way more than another person. Way more. Go to let me show you that he killed people for Moses. Go to Exodus 4. Let me show you that what he did for Moses and tell me he don't love him. Go to Exodus 4 and start at the 15th verse.
Exodus chapter 4, verse 15. And thou shalt speak unto him and put words in his mouth, and I will be with thy mouth.
I'll be with his mouth.
And with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do.
See, that's who told him. Y'all told him. Read.
And he shall be thy he shall be thy spokesman unto the people.
And Aaron gonna be the spokesman. Didn't nobody teach Moses nothing but Yah. Keep reading.
And he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of Elohim.
That's right. Keep reading.
And thou shalt take this rod in thy hand.
Take this rod in your hand. Read.
Wherewith thou shalt do signs. And Moses went and returned to Jethro, his father-in-law, and said to him, let me go.
Let me go.
I pray thee, and return unto my brethren which are in Egypt, and see whether they be yet alive. And Jethro said to Moses, go in peace.
What verse you at?
19.
Okay, this is the one I want. Watch this 19, y'all.
And Yahweh said unto Moses.
And Yahweh said Moses. This is Yahweh talking to Moses. Watch what he telling.
Go, return into Egypt.
Go back to Egypt.
For all the men are dead which sought thy life.
Everybody that was looking for you, I done killed them. Everybody that was looking for Moses, I killed them. Yahweh said I killed them. They all dead. So going back to Egypt, they all dead. Read that verse again.
And Yahweh said unto Moses
Yahweh said to Moses,
go, return into Egypt.
Go back to Egypt.
For all the men are dead which sought thy life.
Everybody that was looking for you to do something to you, I done killed them. Now, show me where he killed somebody for somebody else in the New Testament. That's all I needed. take care of that rod slide and make a jump. I don't understand what you mean, Lynn. Everything. Okay. Yeah, but what about it? I don't understand what you mean. What about it? Yeah, I know it's behind me. Hey, it was a brother on here that wanted one of them rods. I don't know if he on here, but I'm right. This number is 309-573-8078. His name Eric Harley. He the one can get you this rod. If anybody want one of these staffs, you call 309-573-8078 and ask for Earl Harley. He the one can get this rod for you. Mm-hmm. Go to Jeremiah 1:6 right quick. We ain't no Egyptologists, amen, Rakim. We ain't no Egyptologists. We Hebrews. We serve the God of the Hebrew. We don't serve no other God on here. Now read 1:6 for him.
Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 6. Then said I, Yahweh Elohim, behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child.
I'm a child. That's Jeremiah talking. Keep reading. And watch what he tells Jeremiah.
But Yahweh said unto me, say not, I am a child.
Don't say you a child. This Jeremiah in the womb. Y'all might say, don't say you a child.
For thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee.
You gonna go everywhere I tell you. You go to St. Louis, New York, Florida, everywhere. You gonna go wherever I tell you, Jeremiah, even though you're a baby.
And whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Whatever I tell you to tell the people, I'm gonna speak it.
Be not afraid of their faces.
Don't be afraid of their faces. Don't be scared of none of them, because Yahweh with you.
For I am with thee to deliver thee.
Yahweh with him. What are you gonna be scared for?
Saith Yahweh.
Yahweh said it. That's all I needed. Why do y'all have the same name, which is older than Well, let me ask you this, amen, Rakim. Is you an Egyptologist or a Hebrew? Let me ask you, you serve Yah, because Ruth served Yah. So you could be the ops. You could be a Gentile and serve Yah. So let me ask you, is you an Egyptian or is you a Hebrew? I'm talking to Amen Rakim. I asked a question. What's your nationality? What are you? Is you a Hebrew or an Egyptologist? It's yes or no. That's all. Amen, Rakim. I'm asking him a question. Is you a Hebrew or you an Egyptologist? Okay, let's say I'll serve Yah as an American, which original Egypt and Israel is Egypt too. Oh, so you saying America is Egypt? And American, which is in origin. Well, you prove that. You prove that the United States of America is Egypt. I want to see that. Egypt is in Africa. Egypt is on the same land mass as Africa. Africa, you can walk from Jerusalem to Egypt. So how can America be Egypt in a part of that? Make me understand that. That's right, Will Phillip. You absolutely, America can't never be Egypt. That's right. That's a lie, and the truth ain't in you. If you saying America is Egypt, that's a lie. I am Israel, but not a Hebrew, but my people speak a type of Hebrew. Go to Isaiah 19 and 20. A Hebrew and the Israelite is the same thing, brother. You got to be both of them. To be a Hebrew, you got to come through Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And Jacob had 12 sons. They was called the children of Israel. You have to be a Hebrew before you can be Israelite.
Isaiah chapter 19, verse 20. And it shall be for a sign and for a witness unto Yahweh of hosts in the land of Egypt. For they shall cry unto Yahweh because of their oppressors, and he shall send them a Savior and a great one, and he shall deliver them.
You're right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. A lot of things, that's right. Just like, okay, go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Go to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Okay. Now watch this. We finna go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. Now watch what it say. And Uriah Lisa's right. Now watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Verse 68, what it say?
And Yahweh shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And Egypt again with ships. He comparing the ancient Egypt to this, but this is not Egypt. But he letting you know Egypt means captivity, slavery, and bondage. That's what Egypt means, slavery in Egypt. Captivity.
By the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again, and there shall ye be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
That's right. He comparing the United States to Egypt. He letting you know when he say Egypt, it represents slavery and bondage, not actually Egypt. That's right. See, when the word Egypt means slavery and bondage, they're letting you know, because we was in Egypt for 430 years as slaves. We was down there for 430 years. Let me show them that. How long was we with Egypt? I think it's in it might be Exodus first. Yes, in Exodus. Let me show you how long we was down in Egypt, right quick. Okay, go to Exodus chapter 12. Exodus chapter 12 and 40. Let me show you how long we was down in Egypt. The first Egypt, not this Egypt. This just being compared to the first Egypt.
Exodus chapter 12, verse 40. Now the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt was 430 years.
We dwelt in Egypt for 430 years. This Egypt is 400, and that Egypt was 430 years. Read.
And it came to pass at the end of the 430 years, even the self same day came to pass.
When it's over with, when the 430 years up, we left that same day in the month of April, Abil, in the evening. Read.
That all the hosts of Yahweh went out from the land of Egypt.
From the land of Egypt, not the United States, but the real Egypt is over there in the Middle East, in the East.
It is a night to be much observed unto Yahweh for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is that night of Yahweh to be observed of all the children of Israel and their generations.
And it was night. That's right. I meant night. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. That's right. You're right. The original Egypt is not not in America. You're right. Came from Egyptian language, which is called the being a word. Okay. I'm not worried about no language right now. America is the real Egypt. Okay, well that's your opinion, brother. You entitled to your own opinion. Right. You entitled to your own opinion. You know, I ain't gonna get mad at you because that's what you believe, but that ain't what you know. You don't know that. You just believe that. Believe and know is two different things. I know. I don't believe. I know. I know it's not. So what you saying when we leave here, we're going back to Egypt? Man, stop it. And I'm not worried about no language, because the reason why I ain't worried about speaking the Hebrew language, let me show you about that. Go to Zephaniah. Let me show them the reason why I ain't worried about I can speak this and speak that. Almighty gonna clear, he gonna clean all that up. Let me show you. Go to Zephaniah chapter 8. Let me see. Yeah, 8 and 1. No, 8. Oh yeah, we can start at Zephaniah 3 and 8. Watch this. There you go, Lena's out. Boy, you popping corn right now. He says, so the Red Sea is in the boy. Hey, he smashed down on Lena's out to barbecued him with that. Now, I want him to answer that. I want Amen Rakim to answer that. Lena's out to say, so the Red Sea is in America. Ooh, boy, that's a cold lick there. Handle that, Amen Rakim. The man asked you a question. No, I ain't talking. That man ain't asked you that. We talking about where's the Red Sea at in America. Before I read what I'm gonna read, answer that question. That man want to talk about apples. We talking about red apples. He talking about green ones. Okay, where is it at? Oh, man, knock it off. Man, knock it off. That man say yes, and Bell man see next to California. Oh man, this man, okay. I give up. Yeah. Hey, but go and read that Zephaniah 3 and 8.
Zechariah chapter 3.
No, I said Zephaniah, not Zechariah. Zephaniah. Yeah, Zephaniah. That's right after Michael. Yeah, right after Michael, Jonah, Michael, and then Zephaniah, not Zechariah, Zephaniah.
Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me.
Wait up on Yahweh,
saith Yahweh.
Yahweh say, wait up on him.
Until the day that I rise up to the prey.
Until the day Yahweh rise up to the prey.
For my determination is to gather nations.
His determination is to gather nations.
That I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation.
Anger. Indignation means anger. Bust heads and knock heads off.
Even all my fierce anger.
That's right. Almighty gonna do a lot of killing.
For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
All the earth gonna be defiled with the Almighty justice. Now watch this. This is the verse I want.
For then will I turn to the people a pure language.
Then I'm gonna turn to the people a pure language. And the pure language is Hebrew. He ain't worried about you speaking it right now today. When this happened, then he gonna turn to a pure language. Read.
That they may all call upon the name of Yahweh.
That we may all call upon the name of Yahweh in Hebrew.
To serve him with one consent.
To serve him with one consent, without the mother books. That's all I needed. Okay. Okay. Hey, what Mark Anthony on here? Mark Anthony, you still on here, brother? We might need your aid and assist on here. What Mark Anthony and y'all son at? Mark Anthony and y'all son. Let me see if y'all still on here. River Jordan is in you. Oh boy. Hey man, I'm gonna get back with him. Cause I don't believe none of that. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you believe everything was on Google? Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you type in so about JC, you know they ain't gonna be telling the truth. So obviously no.
Right, yeah. Type it in one day, just see Google him, see what they say. You know, just be curious, so I can
I
have
already know what
something.
they're going to say on Google. So you know it's
Oh,
really
so
it's run by white people. So
yeah, yeah. That's right. They're right, Will fella. He gonna believe what he want to believe, but that's his prerogative and his opinion. I mean, he entitled to that. But at the end of the day, he try to worry about what is water at the river and all that. That's irrelevant, according to the law. So yeah, well, I ain't never been to Utah. I don't know what's in Utah, so I can't say what's there. I ain't gonna argue with you on that because I don't know what's in Utah, and I ain't know what you call them people that study the land or what they call some kind of geologist, some kind of
archaeologists, I'm not sure.
yeah archaeologist. I'm not none. I ain't familiar with all that. What the weathers. Mm. You say he lived in Utah. I'm telling you the truth, and nobody can disapprove me. Okay, well I ain't gonna. I don't know because I don't know about no Utah. I ain't never been no Utah. I ain't think none of my white folks stay in Utah. I ain't know no blacks live there. Yeah. But brothers and sisters, I'm gonna get ready to close out, get on off of here. And I hope everybody got some out of the lesson. I had a good time. Yeah. I guess Mo Anthony and y'all son and got off because I asked what they on here. But they might have some information on that. Right, right. That's what I thought. I ain't know no white folks staying on Utah. That's what I thought. That's what I assumed anyway. I ain't know. Yeah. I ain't never heard nobody black living in no Utah. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah. Hey, but let me ask him this other question. Do you follow Dr. York? Let me ask Amen Rakim, do you follow Dr. York? Amen Rakim, do you follow Dr. York? Um, so I have knowledge and so you are ignorant of America having River Jordan, man. Okay, well I don't know. Cause I like a Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, I was just curious and wondering. Okay, but you familiar with Dr. York, who I'm talking about? Again, I'm assuming. So it's real war for. Okay. Well, he don't follow Dr. York, so that's a good thing. Oh, okay. My fault, then. I'm sorry. Yeah. I was just curious, though, brother. That's mean I asked. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah. Well, my sisters at y'all ain't got nothing to say. With them Hebrew sisters at them virtuous women. Y'all ain't got no comment about Amen Rakim Alexander. Where them Hebrew virtuous sisters at? Y'all ain't got no comments. Oh, okay. I don't either. You right, sister. Yeah. But the only thing I agree with him about he praised Yah and that's it. But the stuff he talking about now is irrelevant according to the scripture because you don't need to know how far this is from there, how far the moon is from the sun, and what this and this about the land. That's irrelevant to Yah. Y'all say love me and keep my commandment. I ain't never told you to find out how far Tennessee is from St. Louis, how far Arkansas is from the moon. No, he ain't worried about nothing there. No, this ain't no Egypt at all. They just comparing the word Egypt means slavery and bondage. He just comparing it to the real Egypt. Okay, chocolate candy say go to Deuteronomy chapter 6. No, chapter 6, yeah, verse 17. Me too, sister. I'm strict. There you go. That's right. I'm strictly Torah based.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 17.
No, I'm talking about the Almighty comparing. What we say? Oh yeah, go and read Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 17 through 19. That's what chocolate candy say.
Ye shall diligently keep the commandments of Yahweh your Elohim, and his testimonies and his statutes, which he hath commanded thee. And thou shalt do that which is right and good in the sight of Yahweh, that it may be well with thee.
That's right, chocolate candy. You popping corn. Read to 17 through 19.
And that thou mayest go and possess the good land which Yahweh swore unto thy fathers, to cast out all thy enemies from before thee, as Yahweh hath spoken.
That's right. There you go. You popping corn, sister. That's right, Lena's out there. They miscellaneous. I agree. Okay. That's right. That's right. Teach. I can only respect his take on things, even though I don't get him. Yeah. I respect what he's saying, but that the most I ain't looking for what you know about the land, whether the sea is here or you don't get no points for knowing that. You get points for doing the laws and commandments, statute, precept, and judgment. Ain't now one of his laws say, find out where the Red Sea at, or find out where this at. No, he ain't told us that. Yeah. That's right. That's what I'm saying. That's what the word Egypt represent. That's what it represents. When it means in Egypt in this book, is letting you know the conditions of that. Like the sister Rod said, it means constriction, tribulation, oppression, slavery, and despair. That's what I mean it meant. It represents that. Yeah. It represents that. Yeah. And I'm glad you put that up there, because that's exactly what it represents. Yeah. Now, y'all, that's what Egypt represent. It don't represent nothing good. Ain't nothing good about Egypt. All bad. The Almighty never say that. He said Mount Sinai, Jerusalem, Israel, they going back home to remember the prophet who said, I'm a prophet. Don't let him just, yeah. I'll remember. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Ben Yah say go to Proverbs 1:7. Oh, now he making some sense right there. He did say the Messiah is David, or beloved from beloved. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Now David is the Messiah. I agree with you with that.
Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction.
There you go. You pop the corn, Ben Yah. Now go to Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15 through 20. Chocolate candy. If this is our land, why the Gentiles run it? Why the white folks over us? If this is our land, it don't even make no sense. If something yours, you own it. This is my water. I do what I want to do with it. If it was your land, you could be doing what you want to do. You wouldn't be broke. You wouldn't have you have some money. How this your land and you don't own nothing but the pair of shoes you got on? Ain't got a down payment on the onion. And it cost 15 cents. But America yours. And you broke as Joe's turkey. Okay, read that chocolate say 30. Chapter Deuteronomy 30, verse 15 through 20.
Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good, and death and evil, and that I command thee this day to love Yahweh the Elohim, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments and his statutes and his judgments.
Now that's what he told us to do. We ain't got to worry about nothing else.
That thou mayest live and multiply.
That's right.
And Yahweh the Elohim shall bless thee in the land where thou goest to possess it. But if thine heart turn away, so that thou wilt not hear, but shall be drawn away and worship other gods,
and go to church like everybody in the United States do, worship another God. They don't worship Yah.
And serve them, I denounce unto you this day that ye shall surely perish.
That's right. Read 20.
And that ye shall not prolong your days upon the land, whether thou passest over Jordan to go to possess it. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessing and cursing. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live, that thou mayest love Yahweh the Elohim, and that thou mayest obey his voice, and that thou mayest cleave unto him. For he is thy life and the length of thy days.
That's right. You public corn, sister.
That thou mayest dwell in the land which Yahweh swore unto thy fathers, to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob, to give them.
That's right. That's not on that. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Well, brother and sister, I'm going to get ready to close out. And I hope everybody got something out of the lesson. And I want to give all honor, glory, and praise the works to Yahweh by saying hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. And shalom, shalom. Yeah.